This boss isn't that difficult, I can farm this stage no problem. The last battle left me with low HP, but I can use my healing skills at the very beginning, and then... No, wait, don't touch! She already inflicted bleed on me! Wait! Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. JC here with another video on Action Taimanin. The last boss for Taima 5 VR has arrived, and is none other than Queen Arachnea. She's quite a challenge if you don't have the right strategy, so let's check what she does and how you can beat her. But before we start, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. Queen Arachnea is a single boss that appears with a bunch of small and medium spiders. Their attacks inflict poison and reduce speed, and she has reduced debuff duration for herself. This means that you cannot rely on debuffs like disarm and attack reduction because they'll wear off eventually. Similar to Masked Taimanin, Queen Arachnea has multiple stages in each battle. After you deplete her HP bar, she will flee to the ceiling and you'll have to beat a new wave of spiders. Right now, I'm farming on step 21, and she appears 3 times. Queen Arachnea does normal attacks with her spear and legs. These attacks have a small area of effect, which makes them easy to avoid. And besides, they don't deal too much damage, so it won't be that much of a problem if you get hit by them. Then we have her spider web explosion. This is an AoE attack that affects a medium-wide area around her, in different spots. This attack deals damage almost instantly, so it's very difficult to avoid, and most times you'll have to take the hit, slowing you and inflicting poison. On her final stage, she gets new attack patterns. First is her spider summoning. This is a skill which summons shadow spiders, and while doing it, she gains invincibility frames. This is the perfect moment to prepare charge attacks. Just get your timing right so that you don't unleash your skills while she's invincible. Last is her spider web cannon, which is a range attack that hits the target in front of her in a cone area. Again, this is easy to avoid, but it deals a substantial amount of damage, so try not to get hit by it. Now then, it's time to talk about some tips and tricks to beat this boss. First, you need HP recovery skills. Queen Arachnea's slow will keep you at a state where you will constantly get hit, and on top of that, you'll also lose HP due to the poison, which is why you need HP recovery. Characters like Murasaki, Kurenai, Felicia, and Noah are easy to use for this stage. Particularly, you'll want characters which have either multiple HP recovery skills or very short cooldowns on them. Characters like Emily and Shizuru, while useful, aren't as effective as other characters with healing skills because they need to evade an attack to activate their skills, and poison won't proc them. The best moment to heal yourself is when Queen Arachnea goes away and spiders spawn. On her last life bar, you can take advantage of her spider summoning to heal immediately after she summons the spiders. And if your HP recovery attacks affect a big area, then you'll hit multiple enemies, effectively recovering most of your HP. When facing Queen Arachnea, avoid using ranged attackers. The stage where you fight this boss, it's kind of small, and there's also a bunch of mobs in the stage. This reduces the effectiveness of ranged attackers. The only exception to this is Astaroth. Astaroth is one of the best characters you can use against this boss. Her Serpent Blaze can hit all the enemies in the field, eliminating all of the mobs instantly, and she's one of the lucky units which receives a VR weapon against demons. As you know, she doesn't have good HP recovery on her kit, so if you want to use her, try to pair her with a tanky Felicia with a blue build, so she can recover HP constantly. My last tip is to use characters which can inflict defense reduction debuffs on the enemy. While Queen Arachnea has a passive that reduces the duration of debuffs, that doesn't mean they are useless. Defense reduction and electrocute are excellent when fighting against her. You can melt her HP bar quickly after afflicting her with these debuffs. Murasaki is a particularly good pick against her because she has a counter skill that recovers HP, and counter skills proc with any kind of damage, even poison. Rin, on the other hand, doesn't have as many HP recovery skills, but she has a defensive buff in the form of Denki. Both characters require green builds to use their HP recovery skills proficiently, and there's few green generic supporters that reduce damage, so either invest in your defensive awakening skills, or increase the awakening level of your supporters to get more HP. And that's it guys. Queen Arachnea isn't as challenging as other bosses, but her gimmick can become pretty annoying if you slack off even for an instant. Don't feel bad if you end up spending more potions against this boss. It's perfectly normal. Just try to end the battle with your HP recovery skills, so that you don't have to perform perfectly at the start of the next battle, or reduce the difficulty. Tell me, are you having troubles against her? Do you think she's easy to beat? Are you using a different strategy against her? Let me know in the comments. See ya!